I'm here with Indian Riverhead football coach Brandon Carr. He got the water bath, the Gatorade bath, if you will, after his first playoff win, 48-16 over the Bayside Marlins. Coach, you outscored them in the second half, I think 21-0. What's it say about your kids? You ran the ball, you threw it well. All three phases stepped up what you needed to, especially after halftime.
Yeah, it's what I've been saying all year long, man. When we come together and we play 48 minutes, we're a good football team. You know, the guys put in the work all throughout the week, and this is just the outcome that happens.
I'll get with your standout defensive minutes in a minute. Number 9, Jordan Harris, who's now 20 sacks on the year, including 2 tonight. What has he brought to your team on that side of the football? Because from week 1 to now, your defense has been, for the most part, pretty consistent and given a lot of pass rush to people.
He sets the tone for the defense and the guys up front, and the guys who are getting home with him as front. So he sets a good standard for everybody on the defense.
Are you still surprised to a degree just how under-recruited he is on a larger scale? Because it feels like he's one of the gems in this area.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you just like he's going to tell you. You know, he out here just loving playing football. We'll get there when we get there.
What's the best part of his game, in your opinion?
His relentlessness. You know, he just loves the game of football, and that's his best piece that you can give.
It was 27-16 before the break. You held him to a field goal as opposed to a touchdown. How big was that from a momentum standpoint? Because it seemed like their quarterback, Cam Kirby, was getting to the edge on you guys towards the end of halftime, but after halftime he didn't. What did you guys do to adjust, I guess?
Our defensive coordinator went in there, corrected some things, and he got it right.
All right. Good way of putting it politically right. But that was a big emphasis, I imagine, right? To keep him from scrambling out of the pocket. Offensively, though, your running game was clicking out. You had 4 touchdowns of 40-plus yards, including Malachi Hinton, Rayvon Moore, and then you got Kakoa Benavente. Really a 300 monster back there. How much is that a luxury for your offense?
It's a beautiful luxury. Like I said, we're fortunate to have such 3 good backs.
Mm-hmm. First game of the year, you get shut out by Verona. Tough team. You played in the Southeastern District with Kings Fork and Oscar Smith and Western Branch and Deep Creek, who gave Green a battle tonight, and others. How much has that hardened you think, for this playoff run potentially?
No, you know, we're fortunate for the schedule. You know, that's why we wanted to play Verona early on to set us up. They're a good ball team up out of Richmond, and we knew what it would give us moving forward in the season.
You're one of the few teams in the area in the state that has a 4-year starting quarterback in Tyler Allison, and I thought he really showed some growing up. Even though you lost that game to Oscar Smith, you came back and tied that game late. How much have you seen just some growth from him this year, knowing he is a senior, and certainly there's a lot of eyes on him, but he's been in the offense and has command of it?
Yeah, he's taking the growth, and he is taking command of it, and he's coming in the stride right now. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Get this win here by 32 points. You've won 5 in a row now. How different is this team here in November than when you started this thing in August?
I think everybody's just bought in. Everybody's believing in what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, it feels good to get your first playoff win, but I know you're not satisfied with that. You've got Kempsville coming to your place next week. They pull off the upset, if you will, on a blocked field goal at the end against Cox. Tell me about getting a chance to play in front of these home fans one more time.
It's just I'm happy to be able to get a community that. The kids are happy. We're back at home in front of the River community, so we just love to be home.
Well, happy James L. Fry Stadium for Coach Brandon Carr and the Braves. Thank you so much. All the best. Congrats on the win.
Yes, sir. Thank you.